business event strategy might be new to some people. So if we could just differentiate what the difference between like an event planner, I feel like people are maybe more familiar with like event planning, if it's weddings, baby showers, even business events. How do the services kind of differ? Because I'm sure the two people can complement each other if someone wants both. But how, just so that people can envision and know what they need if they want to come to your website and so on and so forth, what is the difference?
Sure. So when you think of event planner, at least from a business standpoint, that's where I'm going to be talking from, right? Yes. So an event planner, you're coming to an event planner, someone that is, you tell them what you want them to do. An event planner will then execute that. They will help you, you tell them, I want to put on an event this day. You're the one that have all the information and you're providing to them, and then they're creating that event for you from the beginning to the end, right? But a business event strategist, which is who I am, I help you determine the full potential of your event. So I help you determine the goals and objectives. Once we will sit down and we'll flesh it out. I would help, like I said, help you determine the event goals, the event objectives for your business event. I'll help you create a strategy. I'll help you create a strategy plan, event plan, and basically laying out the journey for you and your attendees throughout the event. So we're talking, we're going to plan the event. But the first part, as a strategist, I'm helping you to strategically make sure that the event is going to work for your goals and work for your business that you want to achieve. Because the first thing that you should do when you're doing a business event is think about what your goals and objectives are for that event, right? So you want to, for example, I need to know from you, how much money would you like to make? What product are you trying to sell? How many attendees do you want at the event? How many people do you want? How many sales do you want to have for this particular product? If it's a product launch, if you're trying to sell a book, if you're trying to, sell a signature program, whatever it is, these are things that I need to know. So then we can create a plan from that. So you have to come to me knowing what you want out of this event, right? That's the first thing that we need to talk about. And then I help you create a strategic plan around that goal, so that at the end of the event, you're meeting your goals and objectives. And I'm helping you to identify the growth opportunities also for that event. So, okay, what things can you sell at the event, right? What products can you put in? For example, if you're doing a live event, what products can you put at the back of the room, right? That if you have books, you want to have your books at the, you want to maybe have some of your books, some of your programs and things like that you want to sell. If it's virtual, okay, what section of that virtual program, a virtual event, will you really talk about the sale of your services that you want to sell or your program that you want to sell? So, you know what I mean? So it's like things like that I come and we strategically put that plan together from inception to completion, right? And that will also incorporate the planning component of it. What kind of vendors you want, when should we have, what time should we have the event? What kind of event should it be? All of those things are all encompassed in it. But the first thing is we're going to be strategic with it. You're not just putting on a business event just to put on a business event. You're putting it on with a plan, with a strategy. You have to. And one of my things is that I think that everyone should incorporate events into their business model in some way, because events are a powerful tool. And it don't have to be huge, doesn't have to be a conference. And that's one of the things I try to teach my clients. It doesn't have to be something where you're expected to have 1,000 people. It could be something, an intimate event, a boutique event, as I call them, where you're just doing 100 people, but those 100 people are your key people, are your right fit clients. So they're going to come in and buy or are interested in what you have to say and sell and present to them. Right? You may not get the sale at that particular time, but the point is that you have them, and that they are interested in what you're selling or what your service is or whatever, your products or that kind of thing. And you continue to nurture them. moving after the event. You know, we talk about the post events and what you need to do post event to make sure that you're keeping your client, these people within your network, if you will.